Well, you're most welcome to my YouTube channel. For those that do not know me, my name is Silva Olupod. I'm so passionate about farming and most especially the success of a farmer that is doing farming. This is going to be a 10 sour unit project. We are modifying it from the initial phase where it was and basically we are trying to expand. This is a farmer that bought a few pigs with us previously and now he is looking at expanding. So when you're thinking about expanding, how do farmers basically come to a decision that now I need to expand my farm? And this farmer has been in piggery for over 5 years. Previously, he did not think about expanding. He thought, let me just keep. He's so passionate about piggery, but he didn't think about expanding at that point. So at this point, he's thinking about expanding. So when did they get in contact with this farmer? This is a farmer that I met, should be 1.5 years back, or approximately 2 years back. So this is a farmer I met 2 years back, and I gave him a sample of pigs to start farming with. Basically, I gave him around 4 mothers that he has been. So he was with those 4 mothers. He was forced to cut off the past stock that he had, unproductive stock that he had, stock that he couldn't identify their genetic background. And once I gave him those mothers, he actually is one of the farmers doing artificial insemination, and now he has very good products showing up. So he has sold the pork, should be like 2 times, basing on the supply, and he got some good amount of money. So there he comes back from the money he has made from the small sales from the 4 mothers, thinking, why can't I push this project to a 10 sow unit project? A 10 sow unit project needs you to have an investment on structure, then also you need to have a planned investment on feeds. And still came back to me, Silva, we need to expand. We need to do some more modification on structure. So basically, I had to zero down, think, and do planning, and basically come up with this structure that is going to accommodate the 10 mothers plus the offsprings. So it's going to have cycles in that these mothers could be producing 2 something like that, so that they are not going to produce at the same time to fill up all the structure. So this is a good structure, and it's not cheap. Construction is not cheap. It is something that you have to think. Should I go permanent? Should I go temporarily? And how long should temporarily be? Is it something that is going to disturb you in that you're going to be renovating the structure over and over? So you have to make a key decision that, okay, why should I go permanent? Most especially when you're looking at yourself in a long term in the business. We are doing business here. We are doing commercial farming. We are moving into commercial farming where you have to account for every penny, everything that is coming out of your pocket, and you're not just waking up and you have a farm. You're this kind of a farmer that is working on a plan, that is setting timelines for certain activities to actually move on from your farm. So this farmer at this point has decided to establish a structure, and this is my second visit here on the structural issues, and it is looking amazing. So here we just finished our foundation. Our foundation is almost done when you look at it. Then our roof is also done. So we are left with block work, finishing the floor, and we see that we have a very good structure for our client. So what are the key things necessary for the structure? we're looking at the water system, we're looking at the feeding system, usually, which depends a lot on the client, what and the need, the money, the income, the money of the capital of the client. And we look at either concrete or IMO system. That advice also comes from us and also depends on the money from the client and how the client wants flow of work. We look at the flow of work. We look at so many other factors. This unit is going to be for IMO. Then this side we shall have our concrete system. IMO, I mean it is indigenous microorganisms. This unit will just be a little bit modified to make the place look nice. Then we shall have our fattening unit at this place. So we are professional in our work and we know basically what we are doing. We are coming with a very good standard structure for someone to really start his farming journey or someone to really expand his farming journey and push it to another level. So basically we need work in poultry units. If you want to establish your poultry farm, if you want to establish your piggery farm, if you want to do your dairy structure, we can actually establish that for you so that you have a standard start and a very good start. We also do plans and projections. So if you really want to set timelines for some of the activities, you're not someone just waking up to start a farm. You need some person that is going to plan basing on your cash flow, basing on your sources of income. So the source of income we're talking about here is your personal savings, the loans, credit, money from your relatives and others, maybe angel investors and the rest. So that money that you're getting, you need to be able to account for it. That once I started my farm with, let's say, a total of this amount of money, 70 million or 50 million or something, or even above that, and now my farm needs this amount of money to grow. So that is what we basically do best, to see that we help you manage how your farm can grow and how basically you can establish a sustainable farm. Reason why most farms fail is because they run out of cash. Let's say you made a decision to expand, but still your farm is still demanding cash. Your pigs are still in a winner or grower stage, so they still need a lot of cash to see that you push them in finisher stage, and you decided to invest that money in a fixed asset. Fixed asset here we're talking about the structure like this, and you decided to expand the structure. At the end of the day, you will not have money, but if you understand your cash flow so well, you know that even though I expand my structure, I will still have money to continue feeding my animals, and the project is still continuing. Before you getting expensive credits, I should be knowing how much money you need to be spending on the project. So this is a good establishment, and we are going to deliver the best of the best. We have always done that, and we've worked with so many clients, and we always try as much as possible to deliver our best. So our contacts are here. Basically, if you need establish your farm professionally, we can do for you the best. Thank you so much. Please leave a like and also a follow, so that you can have the best choices to make when you're doing your investment on piggery, poultry, dairy, and etc. livestock investments. Thank you so much.